Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hair. Stay there, hair. So I'm just here walking around, walking with Lily, and decided to make a quick, well, possibly quick video. I am filming on my cell phone, so I'm sorry for any shakiness or any quality issues that we might experience here. But you know, this is how it is. I found a place to sit down. So today we're going to be talking about taking responsibility for your own actions and your own feelings and whatnot, because frankly I think it does need to be said. Oh my god, half of my face is so dark. Frankly, it does need to be said. I think so. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So yeah, if you want to hear me out or hear what I want to say, then keep on watching, and if you don't care, then don't watch. Simple as that. We're gonna start by talking about my channel in general. If you know, I make a lot of videos about van veiling and van life and whatnot. This channel is still a channel about my life. Van life and van veiling just happen to be a huge part of it right now, but overall this is a channel about my life where I share the good, the bad, the ugly, my opinions, what's going on. I share my childhood stories and what have you. If you are one of those people who keeps commenting on my videos saying how nobody cares about my childhood stories and nobody cares about this and that, and the only thing they want to see is van veiling tips and how-tos, then you know, there are so many channels out there who do specifically that. This channel is just a channel about my life. If you don't want to watch videos where I talk about my childhood stories, or if you don't want to watch videos where I share my opinions, then you don't have to watch it. Nobody's forcing you. You know, take responsibility for your own actions. I'm not forcing you to watch my videos. I'm not forcing you to watch any videos. Nobody does. You are responsible for your own actions. You are responsible for clicking that video or that channel and watching those videos. We are the only people who are responsible for our own actions and our own feelings. Nobody else is. And I see so many people, especially here on YouTube, who put that responsibility of their own actions and own feelings on other people. And I want to talk about it, I want to address it, and I want to let you guys know that you are the only person who's responsible for your own actions. You know, I have so many people who come to my comment section and talk about how, you know, why am I so negative or why I post negative videos. Well, if you actually looked at my channel, you would see that I actually post a lot of different videos. I post how-to videos, I post positive videos, positive vlogs. I also talk about problems that I might be having or feelings that I want to share or my childhood stories. I'm not responsible for what videos you click on, and I'm not responsible for the reaction you know, have to my videos. You are the person who is responsible for that. Nobody's forcing you to watch anybody's videos. You are the only person who has control over that. So for people to put the responsibility of their actions on me kind of irks me just a little bit. The person was saying how I don't like this video because I come to YouTube to watch positive videos and this video was a little bit negative, or I don't agree with your opinion, don't do it again. And to me, I'm like, well, I'm not the one who clicked on that video. You did. Why am I responsible for your actions? So take responsibility for your own actions. If you don't want to watch videos where people talk about bad things in their life, or if you don't want to watch videos with a little bit of like the danger element to it or a negative element to it or what have you, then don't watch them. Nobody's forcing you. If that said, if you are taking things personally after watching the video, don't put that responsibility on that creator. They are not responsible for how you react and not responsible for how you take in the information. They're not responsible for how you react to information, and they're not responsible for your feelings after watching the video. You are responsible for that. There is so many channels out there who only post positive videos, who never share opinions because they want to appeal to every single person out there, and they never share anything personal or bad or negative or dangerous. and there's over 1 million channels like that out there. You can go watch them. You don't have to watch videos that have a danger element to them, or videos where people share their opinions. For all the people who tell me like, don't do this video again, or don't do this, or how dare you say this, well, it's my channel where I share my life, where I share my feelings and my opinions, and I make whatever videos I want to make. If you decided to click on it, then you decided to click on it. There's nothing I can do about it. And now we're gonna talk a little bit about opinions. Number one, everybody has an opinion. They're kind of like assholes. Everybody has one. Whether people are willing to share their opinion, that's a whole different story, but everybody has one. The question I do have for you guys is, when did having a different opinion became, you know, considered a hate or being a bully? There's not going to be a single person in this whole wide world that agrees with every single thing you agree on. So just because I share a different opinion from yours doesn't make me a hater. However, by you calling me a hater, it just shows the lack of an argument on your end. Simple as that. So just because I share my opinion and you don't agree with it, it doesn't make me a hater by any means. The only thing it means is that we have different opinions. So for all the people out there who keep commenting on my channel, you know, not agreeing with my opinion and then attacking me for having an opinion and sharing my opinion, who's the hater? Who is the hater in that scenario? The only thing I did is share my opinion, whether you like it or not. Oh, sorry guys. Whether you liked it or not, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, let's picture this. You are walking somewhere, you know, let's say you are in the building in like a convention center, right? And you're walking, and then somebody's having a speech or like a conference in one of the rooms, and you're kind of walking by it and you hear a speaker sharing their opinion based on whatever, you know. They're saying it's not a fact. They're saying it's not a fact, it's just their opinion. And you're standing there in front of the door and you kind of have an idea what they're talking about, but not really. And you have a choice to make, right? You can either go in and listen, or you can just keep walking and forget that you've ever heard that or saw that. So you decide to go in and listen to that speaker. You go in and you're listening to what the speaker has to say, and you don't agree with it. You don't agree with their opinion or what they have to say or the whole purpose of the event, whatever it might be. Would you stand up in the crowd and tell that person who's speaking how it was a waste of your time and how you don't agree with what they're doing here and how they should never do this again because you wasted your time and it upset you? No. Because that speaker is not responsible for your action. That speaker, or even anybody in that room, they didn't force you to come into the room and listen. They didn't force you to you know, stop what you were doing and spend 10, 15, 20 minutes of your time on listening. No, you were the one who decided to do it. You were the one who went into that room and decided to stay and listen. So don't put the responsibility of that on the speaker. Don't blame the speaker of the event for, you know, wasting your time, because they didn't waste your time. You wasted your own time on that. Nobody else forced you to do that. Same goes for the videos. Nobody's forcing you to click on anybody's videos, and nobody's forcing you to watch anybody's videos. You are the one who is making that decision to click on a certain video and watch, you know, 1 minute of it, 5 minutes of it, 10 minutes of it, however long you're watching it for. To me, it's like shocking to see so many people placing the responsibility of their own actions on me and telling me how I should adjust my life and the way I do things so I can make them happy. Nobody responsible for anybody's happiness. You know, you are the only person who's responsible for your life, for how you feel, for how you react. So if something upsets you that much or makes you angry, change that. You know, leave the situation, go do something else. Nobody will fix your unhappiness, nobody will fix your life, nobody will fix your problems but you're the only person who can do that. So take action. You know, if you want to do something with your life, if you want to do something, you know, if you want to go travel, if you want to start van life, don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for somebody to help you or hold your hand. Just go and do it. Figure it out. Take action. Nobody else is responsible for it but you. And same applies to the videos and to YouTube. You know, if you don't like certain types of videos, if you don't like certain types of people or channels, nobody's forcing you to watch those people, nobody's forcing you to watch those channels or those videos. You are the person who's deciding to click on that video. Same goes with people who tell me how they come to YouTube to watch positive things and get away from negativity. Great! There's so many channels out there who only share positive things, who never share opinions, who never share the bad stuff, they only share the good stuff. Go watch them, but don't come to my video and watch my video and then bitch at me and tell me how I need to change the way I make my videos and to change my life because you are unhappy. Also, I do have another question for you guys. Let's pretend I did the analysis video on Dave Hughes, for example, or Camo Dave. Would you have the same exact reaction and would you leave me the same exact comments as you did to my video if it was about Dave Hughes? I don't think so. People just take things way too personally these days, in my opinion. People get offended way too easily these days, to the point where you can't even share an opinion without getting attacked for it, and it's kind of sad. It really is. It's nothing personal to you guys, it's not. It's just my observation based on what I've seen is people just get way too offended, I guess, by things or by opinions. People are allowed to share different opinions. Just because I have a different opinion from yours doesn't make you wrong or me wrong or you hater or me hater. It just simply means that we share different opinions, plain and simple. If you think that my opinion is wrong, I welcome your arguments. I welcome you comment down below to let me know, you know, why my opinion was wrong. As long as you do it in a respectful manner and don't call me names and actually provide some valid points, hell yeah, I'm gonna listen, and you might be able to change my opinion, because guess what, opinions are subjective, they change all the time. But for you to automatically start calling me names, it's just, to me, it just means that, you know, there is a lack of argument on your end. With that said, once again, this is a channel about my life, and I make videos about whatever I want, and I share whatever I want, and I am gonna share my opinions here, and that's that. For the purpose of this whole video, take responsibility for your own actions and your own feelings. I am not responsible for what you do and what you watch and how you feel, and nobody else is responsible for that either but yourself. So take action. Take action, take responsibility, do something about it. If you are upset, do something about it. If you want to do something with your life, do something about it. Don't put the responsibility on anybody else but yourself. That being said, if you want to talk about everything I said in this video, please comment down below. As long as you're being respectful and you have valid arguments, then we'll have an amazing conversation. Once you start calling me names and attacking me and calling me a bully for simply stating my opinion, that's when your comments go to spam. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked the video, hit that thumbs down button if you don't like what I have to say, and as always, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification to get notified every single time I upload a new video. Anyways guys, I'm rumbling, I gotta get back, so Evie out.